So today we will see the switching statements in the C. Okay, what are the switching statements? So what are the switching statements? There are four switching statements. Okay, that we are going to perform. Switching statements in a C. What are those? One is a break, continue, switch statements, and go to statement. Okay. So we will see one by one. Okay. What is a one is a break. Okay. The break statement ends the loop immediately when it is encountered. Okay. So what happened? So if you have a continuous loop, okay, in a program, and when this break encountered in your loop, okay, so that loop will be get terminated. Okay, that loop will be get terminated, or the program will come outside that loop. Okay, so the syntax for it is a break. Okay, so simple syntax is a break and by colon. So the break statement is almost always used with the if else statement. Okay, inside the loop. So whenever you are going to put the break statements, so it come with the if command. Okay, so you can see here are three different kinds of loop. Okay, this while loop. What is while loop? While is a entry control loop. Okay, here is a do while loop. Okay, so do while is a exit control loop, and this for loop. Okay, so for example, in for loop, in while loop, first is your text test expression. Okay, after that your body of the loop. Okay, whatever the codes are there. If then in this while loop there is one test is there, if condition is there. Okay, if the condition for the break. Okay, if condition is true, it will break. Okay, condition for the breaking. If not, then this loop goes on continuous. Okay, okay, depending on the what kind of condition, okay, you are putting. Okay, then do loop. Okay, in do while loop you can see there if is a condition. Okay, then break. If this condition is true, okay, it come out of the loop. Okay, if condition is not true, then it will continuously in this loop. Okay, again for the for loop. Okay, initiation. Okay, initialization expression, then test expression and update expression. After that there is a if condition is there. Okay, if the condition from this loop is true, okay, it will come out of the loop. Otherwise this for loop will be continuously. Is it true? So let us see the example of this break statement. Okay, what is break statement? So this is a simple program. Okay, program to calculate the sum of the numbers. Okay, maximum numbers are 10. Okay, you can run this program with the 10 numbers only. Okay, so this is a program. Okay, include stdio.h, integer main, integer I, initialized. Okay, it's here. Then double means number, sum equal to 0. So this loop start here for loop. Okay, I equals to 1, less I is less than or equal to 10, and this is an increment operator. The value of I is get it increased by 1. So print f command for the entering your number. Okay, then scan if number is entered, or that number is a long float. It is preceded by letter and number. Okay, for scanning. In this loop, there is a if command is there. See there, if number is less than 0, you can see there, if, okay, so this is a test expression, number is less than 0. If it is yes, if that is less than 0 means it is minus. So if it is true, it will come out of this loop and print the sum here. Otherwise it will be continue up to there, sum plus equals to number and go again here for loop. Okay, increment operators. So we will see this expression, this for, okay, where this program, okay, break. So I will copy this program. We will paste in our compiler. First of all, select language. I will make it larger. So this is our program. Okay, you can see here output. Just I zoom this window so that you can able to see. So this is your program. Okay, I paste here and so we start to run this program. So what is there? Enter number 1, n1. Okay, so I enter this. Again it will say enter number. Okay, again I put 20. Sorry, 20. If I put -10, okay, what happen? It will come out of the loop. Okay, this is a simple program. If I initially put the -1, what happens? See, -10. So it come out of the loop. So break command is used in such cases. Okay, whenever if the user add this negative number, okay, so it come out the loop. This is one example. So let us go to the next command. Okay, so this is one again switching statement. Okay, continue. The continue statements keep the current iteration of the loop and continues with the next iteration. Okay, so what is this? What is the iteration? Suppose if you want to perform same task, okay, repeated task, that is called iteration. Okay, that is called iteration. For example, if you want to find the value of gravity, okay, by some your formula, okay, statistical formula, at that time you have to continuously enter the values, okay, and until the value of 9.8 it comes, okay, near to the 9.8. So this will be continuous. That is called iteration processes. So its syntax is a continue. Okay, so you can see it is the same as like that of a break command. Okay, so the continue statement is almost always used with the if else statement or if statements. So again, it's you can see the example for the 3 loops are same as that of a break. Okay, so this is while loop expression, and in this loop there is one test command is there. Okay, started with if statement. So this is a test expression. If this test expression is true, even if this test expression is true, this loop will be continued. Okay, this loop will be continued. In do while loop is also okay. If this test expression is true, it will be continuous. So in for loop, you can see there in for loop, this is a location of the continue statement. Okay. After the for loop, there is one body of the loops or the statements. In this statement, there is a if command is there for the testing the value of continuity. Okay. So we will see one example. Okay, same example is there. Program for calculating the sum of the 10 number. Okay, maximum number can be entered at 10. So what is the modification in this program as that of a break? You can see here if command is there, number is less than 0 and continues there. Here is a break command is there. You can see okay. Nothing is must change in this both. So we will see we'll copy this. Just copy and paste in our compiler. Run this. Enter number first. I put here 10. After that again I put 20. Even I put minus 10 number, it will take because we have taken here continue. Okay, number is less than. Even if you take the minus, it will take. I put 5. Again it will take. Okay, again minus 7. Up to where it takes number up to 10 digit, up to 10 numbers you have to enter. Any 10 numbers, 7, 8 and 10th. After this program will be get terminated and sum will be displayed. Okay, this is the sum. So next is the 77 statement. Okay, 77. After the continue, there is a switch statement. The switch statement allows us to execute one code block among many iterative. Okay, means what? If there are number of statements are there. Okay, and if you want to select one of them. Okay, at that time it is used to switch statement. Means it is a suppose it is a just like a multiple type question. If you have multiple type questions, so you have to select only one answer. Okay, so same is analogy used for the switch statements. Okay, if there are 10 function, out of 10 function, if you want to choose one of the function or one of the condition, at that time that switch condition is go to the that statements where you want to select the program. Okay, mini program or whatever that is. So this is a syntax for switch. Okay, this is a switch and this is expression whatever, and in this case constant 1. Okay, after that break 1, case constant 2, break, and so on. Okay, there may be cases 10, 20, 100. Okay, if you do not select, if you have 10 options and if you do not put the 10 options, okay, so automatically by default this will be by default these are the true statements and this is a false. If you select another, okay, instead of 10, so it will be default, it will we go to the default. Okay, and default statement will be appear on the screen. So this is the simple syntax for the switch statements. What is the process involved in it? The expression is evaluated once and compared with the values of the each case label. So each case labels are compared. Okay, after that, if there is a match, the corresponding statement after the matching label are executed. Okay, and if this statements constant 1, constant 2, if there is a matches, then it take the that. For example, if you select constant 2, then it will match to the constant 2 and it executed, okay, that constant string, okay. If there is no match, by default statement are executed, means if there is no match, these statements will be executed, okay. If you do not use a break, all statements after the matching labels are executed, okay. So this is a flow chart for the switch statements. So this is a single expression. It text, it matches with this, okay, first one case. So this code will be executed and this remaining will be skipped. If it is not match with this, it try for this one. Again, if you not match for this, this will try. If this will be constant 3 will, if this constant 3 is matched, so this code will be executed and rest of the not considered, okay. If no code or these constants are matched with this, okay, your input, then automatically it go to the default code, okay. There is a simple flow chart. So let us see one program, okay, for the create a simple calculator, okay, using C program. So in calculator you can make the addition, subtraction, multiplication, okay. So what are the operator used here? Plus, minus, multiplication and star. These are the symbol used for the operations. So first of all you have to scan the operators since they are the character, okay. So they are scanned by C, %C, an operator. Printf enter two numbers, okay. The two numbers are in for the operation, okay, addition, subtraction or multiplication. So these are scanned by this, okay. Since they that may be any float or it, that's why they are contain long float, okay. They are scanned as a long float. Then after that it goes to the switch operator, okay. This command go to the switch operator for the case 1, case 2, case 3, like this. So your case is quoted in a single quote, okay. This operator plus operator. Case 2 is for negative, means subtraction, okay. Dash, okay, it is in quote, and so on. If you do not choose out of this 4, so automatically goes to the by default, okay, break by default, okay. Error operand is not correct. So for example, if you choose plus, it goes to the here and rest of the cases will be skipped, okay. So you put here, so your number 1, number 2 are scanned and their summation will be displayed on the screen, okay, after this scanning these two numbers, okay. Other lecture. So we will see this program, okay. Simple calculator. Just I copy this program and paste in compiler. Play. So interoperation. Okay, let us choose addition. Inter. Okay. Inter to operands means I use 10 and 20. So there will be sum of 10 and 20 will be displayed on the screen. Again, if I run this program, okay. So you will, and if I choose multiplication, star, okay, entered 10, first number, second is 14.5. So this is a multiplication, okay, 145. Suppose if I do not use any 4 of the operator, okay, what will happen? Let us see. If I use the dollar symbol. What happened? Default condition will be here. Okay, enter operand 12 and 13. What it says? Error, operator is not correct. Means this default statement is appear on the screen, or you can put here error use plus minus or this symbol. Okay, again I run. Okay, and I put this dollar symbol and enter any two numbers 10 and 12. So what is error? Use, okay, plus minus slash and star symbol. Okay, so this is a simple program for operators. Next one is a go to statement. So go to statements allow us to transfer control of the program to specified label. Okay, if you made number of labels in program, okay, at just like a switching statements, it goes to the your desired label. So you have to label the programs. Okay, so syntax is go to. Okay, go to and label. So it will go to the label. Okay, whatever you are label statements go to the here. So let us see this example of this program. Okay, program to calculate the sum and average of positive numbers. So up to here you can understand. Okay, maximum numbers can be 100. Okay, entered integer, double, number, average, sum equal to 0. So there for loop is started. Okay, for entering the number. So I equals to 1 and I less than equals to max. Okay, max is nothing but the 100. Okay, I less than or equal to 100, increment it. So it will increment up to 100. So printf enter the number, then scanf. Okay, number. Okay, long f. So there is one condition is there. If number is less than 0, go to jump. Okay, if your number is negative, go to directly this loop. Okay, so here jump will be this label is a jump. Okay, go to jump is this loop is this label is there, jump. Then average equals to sum divided by I minus 1. So if your number is 9, okay, enter number is 9. Okay, suppose you enter minus 10, number is here and that number is 9. So this will be rest of the 8 numbers, whatever you are enter, it will calculate the average of that numbers. Okay, average of that numbers. So this is a simple program for the go to statement. So let us see this program. Yes, copy it and paste in your compiler. And run. Enter a number. Okay, 10, 15, 16, okay, 70. You can enter any number. If I put minus 10, what happened? it comes out of the loop, and whatever these numbers before the minus 10 are get sum and their average is calculated. Okay, their average is calculated. So this is a simple program for the switching statement go to. So today we have seen the switching statements. Okay, what are those? Break, continue, switch statements and go to statements.